Reynolds back in a hurry. Reynolds to the hole. We're trying to get free shoot scores. Takesha Granberry on target. Lundy to the house. Touchdown, Virginia.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery, where all profits benefit Virginia's public schools grades K through 12. By clean, safe, reliable propane. Propane, exceptional energy. And brought to you in part by the Virginia Athletics Foundation, dedicated to providing scholarship, operational, and facility support for the Virginia Athletics Program. On this edition of Cavalier Sports Weekly, presented by the Virginia Lottery.
I felt I was in the dirt, but I couldn't feel. I knew how my body was, but I couldn't feel it at all.
It's my responsibility, my job to stay on guy.
JR sends it high and a flush.
It was the scariest feeling I ever felt in my life.
Left side, and the shot, the layup. Wow.
Welcome to Cavalier Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Brenna McGuire, number 10 on the women's basketball team. We have an exciting show for you today with many basketball highlights and a special interview with Nate Lyles on the football team. But first, here's your play of the week.
The Play of the Week is brought to you by SunTrust Mortgage. We make the American dream come true every day.
J.R. Reynolds to Singletary. Singletary with the dribble, left side, and the shot, the layup. Wow. He reversed it and went with the right hand off the window. And Sean has got 23.
I was able to get the ball up and get it back. And I just saw a lane to the basket, and I just took advantage of it. Like I said, those guys are real big and real slow, so I was able to maneuver my way to the other side of the basket and finish.
It's great. He definitely comes with a lot of intensity every day. He's a very intense player, always intense, always ready to play.
I'm Sean Singletary. Stay tuned for more highlights on Cavalier Sports Weekly.
Welcome back to the show. Our men's basketball team took a tough road trip to Arizona before returning back to host Northwestern. Let's take a look at the action from these two matchups.
For on-demand Virginia basketball video highlights, visit virginiasportstv.com.
Now at the wing left of Reynolds. Reynolds to the floor. Baseline, the drive, JR. Inside, adjust, layup, good. He powered inside. Kurt Walters fight for it. They get it to Arizona and back to the offensive end. To the right side, post entry, and Walters didn't see it. And the steal and the turnover, Cam to the other end. Singletary trying to get inside, layup, good. He beat Walters. Nice play by Sean Singletary. Cavs cut the Arizona lead to 8-6. Joseph up top. Adrian, Arizona throwing a little zone defense now at the Cavs. Reynolds to Joseph. Joseph wants the three. Off the front of the rim, bingo, he got it. It rolls over the front. Hassan Adams the steal. Hassan in transition. Ball blocked by Joseph, and he ends up with the basketball. Terrific defense by the Cavs inside. Adrian is having a terrific first half.
Well, the key there is Virginia didn't give up. A lot of times you might have a tendency to give up that shot.
Singletary, the drive got knocked down. Little guy got it off the window and a kiss, and we're tied at 20.
One side of it affects the other. We were executing a little bit better, although not perfectly on offense, which gave us some energy in the 2-3 zone.
Adrian Joseph wants the screen. Got it from Kane. Interrupted dribble and picks it up. Outside, Singletary wants the three. The spot, bingo. Wow. Cavs dodge a bullet, and they'll have the basketball half court. 9 on the shot clock. Singletary, 23 feet for three. Wow. Splash.
When we were playing well, we were doing a lot of the little things. You know, we were communicating more and doing simple things like that. And we've got to be able to find a way to maintain ourselves over the course of 40 minutes when we're not playing well.
Able to do it a couple of times here in the second half.
It'll be Singletary. Free throw line, the fadeaway by Sean. He forced the jumper. Rebound, Arizona inside. Cavs go after it. Can't get it. They've got numbers the other way. Adams going to Shakur to Adams, and the lob and a slam. Not a foul. They didn't call.
I think it was just knocked out.
Yeah. And Singletary lost the dribble to steal. Shakur on the turnover going the other way. Throws it up. Adams a finish. Another slam. Second time with that combination. 20-point lead. 49-29 at 14-13.
I think the turnovers really killed a little bit of our spirit there, and getting too many empty trips, which had an adverse effect on the 2-3 zone, which then we had to go man.
But Greenmauer comes out of there with it, and he throws it away. Singletary to the other end against Prince, and the layup is good. With the left hand, he goes to the other side, and Sean Singletary with 22.
You know, we've got a tough stretch of games coming up, and so we got to get right back to it and get in the gym tomorrow and fix the issues that we have.
Doyle off the screen. Left side to Sterling Williams. Puts the ball to the floor. Ball grabbed and stolen again. Deani's second steal. Singletary in transition. Got everybody beat. Layup good. He went right to the glass. Reynolds to break for the Cavs across the timeline. JR sends it high and a flush. Joseph sends it home with two.
I mean, when I run down the lane, I saw like the whole lane open for me to run. And then I looked at JR. He looked back at me and we had a little connection. And, you know, we talk about it before the game.
Drop back in his zone. Thought it was man. Reynolds to drive. Baseline. Now the fadeaway. And good.
Nice move by JR against the two.
His hand in a passing lane. Knocked that one right back to JR at the point. JR going right. Got his man beat inside. Layup good. Counted. He'll get one. Rebound. Deani had it taken out of his hand. Right back to the other end. More for the lead. And the layup good.
The first half we came out flat. Lazy on defense. I picked up 2 early fouls, which I shouldn't have.
To Deani, sends it in the corner. Kane into traffic and threw it away. The passing lane cut off. Jenkins to the other end. The layup runs into JR. Count the basket, the foul, the block.
This year is going to test all the things that I believe in, and one of the things is to, unless you're getting down big, to keep guys and protect them for the second half.
I have to learn. I got to mature as a player on the court. And just not get those stupid fouls, those silly fouls.
Reynolds trying to get free. Kicks it in the corner. Campbell for the three. Billy got it. The big three. Billy Campbell.
You know, that three was huge because it cut the deficit in half. And, you know, it kind of not only was 3 points, but it was an energy lift because I know one of the guys that works real hard, that a lot of times is a scout guy, could come in and contribute for us.
Point blank, game tied 29. Scott again. That one blocked by Tunja. He got over that timer from the weak side. Singletary right back, taking it to the rack, and the layup. Good! Count the basket and one.
He has a sort of presence on the floor that when he's in there, teams like to, you know, collapse on him, and JR as well. So, you know, we didn't have that presence out there or someone to calm us down, you know, penetrate, kick to the open guy. And I think that hurt us, our intensity. It also brought our intensity level down, but it came back in the second half when he came back into the game.
Pull the trigger there. AJ getting it back. May take his man, instead low the feed Tunji. Tunji the double team. Puts it up off the window.
I think he was trying to...
Going to the hole. Second field goal for him. Singletary back. The three and the answer. Book it again.
That is just a terrific play by Sean.
The second half we came out with a lot of energy. Coach got on us when we went in at halftime and just told us we had to pick up our energy on defense and just focus in on offense and execute plays.
Top of the key, it'll be Sean right back. Sends it in the corner. Deani elevates for the three. Bucket!
Coach really emphasized us coming out and playing hard tonight, and that's what I tried to do to motivate the team, you know, to come out and get this win.
Sean, Singletary the drive, giving it up right. Deani for the three. Got the look, that one short. Kane the rebound and put back.
This was a good game for him to play in, and not just, I thought that he played pretty good defense, or very good defense for the most part on Vukusic, but he also rebounded the ball on both ends.
JR, Reynolds the slash. Inside, throws low, Deani. Puts it up, inside, good. Deani just elevated quickly. Kane holds on to it, right side, JR Reynolds to Singletary. Singletary with the dribble, left side, and the shot, the layup. Wow. He reversed it and went with the right hand.
One thing about Sean is, and I've learned in a short time, is that you tell him something specific about the game, and he goes and turns around and turns it around and makes sure that he corrects that particular mistake. So he did a terrific job.
Really good job, which tells me that we can do and adjust to just about anything if we put our mind to it. Okay, we spent 2 days of preparing, and we did a good job. You know, very limited amount of back cuts. We did a pretty good job of making sure we hands up on shooters. We understood the scout report and did a very good job. Why do I trust certain guys to shoot? I trust JR, or I trust Sean, not because they can shoot. They're not the best shooters I've ever seen in my life, although they're darn good, but I know they're high volume shooters. High volume. That means they're in early, they're in late. When I say, you know, ball's open for 10 minutes, I know one thing, I can see both of them shooting shots. You learn the lessons that you learn, and that over the course of 40 minutes, if you stick to your game plan and you play as hard as you can, in this case you concentrate as much as you can, then good things are going to happen. And understand, okay, that it's my responsibility, my job to stay on guys. Good job today. Enjoy it. Make sure you learn from it and get some rest. And most of all, make sure to use that day to take care of the books. All right, you got tomorrow's Thursday, so you got 4 class days left before you get ready for finals. We need to take advantage of all 4. Together on 30. 1, 2, 3, together.
For complete Cavalier sports coverage, watch VirginiaSportsTV.com.
I watch VirginiaSportsTV.com.
When Bart's surfing the web, he goes to www.VirginiaSportsTV.com.
If you love Cavalier football, then check out VirginiaSportsTV.com so you can get a better look at me and some of my teammates.
For exclusive all-access video of Virginia football, visit VirginiaSports.com and look for the links to VirginiaSportsTV.com. Coming up next.
I felt I was in the dirt, but I couldn't feel. I knew how my body was, but I couldn't feel it at all.
It was a scary moment in Scott Stadium when Nate Lyles went down with a neck injury during the Georgia Tech football game. He spent one anxious night in the hospital surrounded by teammates. Thankfully, Nate is recovering now, and his love for the game has been unchanged. He is our Student Athlete of the Week.
The Student Athlete of the Week is presented by the Virginia Lottery. In 2005, the Virginia Lottery contributed a record $423 million to public schools throughout the Commonwealth.
He loves to hit. Like some guys like to cover and get interceptions, but he enjoys hitting.
Nate really can lay some hits on people. A lot of the times, like when we see the scout report and I study the receivers, I like see the routes and imagine me like knocking them out or just hitting them.
Out of the shotgun, they set the screen left to Coleman. Far side, 30, 35-yard line.
All I have to do is listen, and you can hear it. You really can. You knock somebody out, they definitely don't want to run that route again. They don't want to do, like, they don't want to see themselves in that position on the field anymore.
It's a lot of fun playing out there with him because you know, especially as a corner, that you have somebody backing you up.
The pocket looking downfield, throws, and it's going to be picked off and intercepted. The Cavs made a great move on the ball, and Nate Lyles.
He just really enjoys the game of football, and he's just tough. And I think that speaks volumes about him as a football player, but also as a defensive back, that's what you need.
Sharp on your calls, open field tackling, break on the ball, play deep ball.
We go through different plays every week, and it's like I'm getting teaching, and I'm so excited like to get teaching like every day, and criticism, and like to learn all the stuff. Like I'm just like taking it over my ears because I appreciate the teaching and learning this stuff.
It's amazing because out there in practice, he knows the defense. He's only been here for a short time. He knows the defense in and out. He makes the calls.
Once you prepare well enough and you get so many reps and get so many plays under your belt, you start knowing what things are going to happen. He's just the type of guy you want around. He's just a good person and a good football player. He's a complete person.
Cooper will be in motion, the tight end, as he comes to the near side for ball. They pitch it. Daniels trying to get to the edge. Daniels to the 40, cuts it up, 45-50. He is going to be hit and dropped. Cavaliers' 46-yard line. It's a good run. 13 yards by Daniels, and Nate Lyles, a safety, had to make the tackle. And he is down. Nate Lyles is down on the 50-yard line.
I actually remember the whole play. Right before I hit him, he like jumped in the air. And so it was like my body went down and my neck snapped back. So it was like whiplash, but like a totally like different degree. And after I hit him, all I could feel was like my face going to the dirt. And like I knew I was like face first in the dirt. And I didn't lose consciousness at all. And after like the play was over, I heard people talking around me and behind me. And like, I talked to them. They told me could I roll over, and I told them I couldn't. And it was the scariest feeling I ever felt in my life because it was like I could feel my face and my head, and I could feel I was in the dirt, but I couldn't feel. Like, I knew how my body was, but I couldn't feel it at all. Nate went down. It was my worst football memory, I'd say, and I know a lot of guys share that with me. Just the way he went down, we knew it was serious, and we just, it went beyond, is Nate gonna get back up and play today? It was just, is Nate gonna be all right? After the game, a couple hours later, like all of the team came by. I swear, almost like everybody on the team came by. At least 60, 70 guys came by. And that was the best.
He wanted to talk about anything that anybody wanted to talk about, so we were just enjoying each other's company, just having fun.
As the days went on, when you go and see him in the hospital,
he just didn't seem like he was getting him down, and that was really important.
During Thanksgiving break, when Coach let the other players go home, who weren't going to travel, who weren't going to play, Nate still decided to stay here with us, and he did Thanksgiving dinner with us. He came to the trip with Miami with us.
Yeah, I feel so much better. And, like, getting the brace off was, like, the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, I was so happy. And just feeling like, you know, I can get out there again and feeling regular again. It definitely feels a lot better.
He's a determined person. Like, he was not going to let this hold him back. He's going to do everything in his power, all the rehab, whatever it's going to take for him to get back. And he's going to do that. And there's no doubt in my mind that Nate will be back playing football for us again.
Five Cavalier football players earned all ACC this week. DeBrickashaw Ferguson, Connor Hughes, and Kai Parham earned first team. Marcus Hamilton earned second team, and Dan Williams earned honorable mention. Let's take a look at these outstanding athletes in our Who's Heating Up feature.
Who's Heating Up is brought to you by Propane, exceptional energy.
Otto Anderson in the slot near side, and the handoff Michael Johnson, and Johnson slips around to the outside, 35-40, goodbye!
And great blocking on that left side of the line. Brickashaw Ferguson.
A 50-yard attempt. Snap back, ball down, the kick is up. It is long enough. It is good. He hit it. Snap back, ball down, the kick is up. It is good. Cavs win in Syracuse. Weatherford to throw. He is going to be hit and sacked. The Cavaliers got him. Kai Parham, the linebacker. Duke will go two wide, receiver right and left. Drummer in motion on the option, and it'll be Patterson to throw. Five-step drop under pressure. Kai Parham has got him. The second sack by Parham today. Wide right, receiver boundary side. Baker wants to throw under pressure. The sack, and they're going after him, and Kai Parham. Temple to throw. Three-step drop. Parham's got the sack back at the 14-yard line. Coming, back to throw. Reggie Ball throws far side. Calvin Johnson, it's going to be intercepted. Play fake the calendar. Porter stays in the pocket, throwing deep. Hamilton plays it perfectly. Did he catch it? Yes. Inside handoff again. Washington. Hamilton is there. Hamilton lowers the shoulder and a boom short of the first down. Comes after the quarterback pressure. They put it up and it's going to be intercepted by Hamilton again, his second. Deep drop by Higgins. Higgins wants to throw. Look at deep. Down. The catch. 20-yard line. Manuel Byers looking for somebody to throw to. Puts it up wide open. Dayon Williams. The catch. 45-40. 35-30. 20. 15. 10-5. Razzle dazzle. Pierman is the tailback. Play fake to him. Higgins looking end zone to the left. The throw. The catch. Touchdown.
Find out why more people are choosing clean, safe, reliable propane. Visit usepropane.com. Propane, exceptional energy.
I'm Saida Williams, and Cavalier Sports Weekly will be right back.
Welcome back to the show. My teammates and I took on Harvard on Saturday night here at U-Hall. Let's take a look at the game story.
The Women's Basketball Spotlight is presented by the Virginia Athletics Foundation.
Comes off the rim to Saida Williams, and here's the outlet pass. Wahoo's going to run. Granberry bounce pass off to Zoll. Running layup is good off the glass. Who's grabbed the 2-0 lead? Williams, the diagonal pass to Zoll. Step in jumper. Virginia has the rock, leading 5-2. Left side, McGuire will pump the three. Got it. Brenna McGuire.
Her game has really matured. She takes the ball to the basket more. She just has a more mature game all the way around. She's become a pretty good defender. She rebounds the ball a lot better.
Kicks left to McGuire. Step in, triple, bottom.
Her whole game has taken a step up.
Tanisha in the white uniform to the baseline. Little sweeping in with a running right-hander, banking good. Wahoo basketball leading Harvard by 3. Zoll, step-in jumper, rattles the 3 down the well.
Zone if you redirect the basketball quickly.
And Stovall knocks the ball away and steals it from Holsey. Virginia starts the 2-on-1. Sarton gives it up. Williams ducks through. Running right-hander, kiss it good. Virginia with 5 in a row quickly to lead by 8. Here comes Zoll back right to left. Charnay stutter step dribble down the lane. Hands off to Sarton, and the banking 5-footer is good. Tay at the point of the circle, driving right off the screen. Looks backdoor for Lackner, and the pass is deflected and picked off by McGuire. Joe Ball looks in for Littles, who takes it away from a player. Goes up with a running jumper, no good. The tip in there by Saida Williams. Kenyon pump fakes again, drives left all the way down the lane, pulls up for the running jumper, got it from 8, and a big shot by Denisha Kenyon.
She has been tremendous. I mean, I can't say enough about Denisha Kenyon. Every game that we have played in this year, she has stepped off that bench and just been a contributor in every single way. And tonight, I mean, she was in every play. She just plays her little battissimo off the entire game.
Here comes Zoll, weaves the bounce pass backdoor to Williams, who cuts, spills, and scores. McCaffrey for a 3 up top that's there. The game is tied for the first time.
Once it was tied, it was like you couldn't really worry about that. You had to worry about winning the game. It's good for us. It's good for us to play in games like this.
Thanks for watching Cavalier Sports Weekly. Both our basketball teams stay busy this week as we take on Seton Hall and the men play Georgia Tech and Fordham. Until next time, go Hoops.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is presented by the Virginia Lottery, where all profits benefit Virginia's public schools grades K through 12. By clean, safe, reliable propane. Propane, exceptional energy. And brought to you in part by the Virginia Athletics Foundation, dedicated to providing scholarship, operational, and facility support for the Virginia Athletics program.